What is up guys, and welcome to my latest video here on SP Vids. Today I'm back on the SP404-MK2 again. I've been on this device a lot lately, and because of that I just keep coming up with ideas for videos, so I hope you don't mind me posting this much about this device, and yeah, here's another one for you today. So this is going to be talking about the pattern area, and I would say I exclusively make beats in the pattern area on this device. I don't make beats with resample or any other method. I love the pattern mode on this device, and yeah, today I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick, I guess, and it's to do with improving the overall workflow using the combination of the real-time pattern mode and the TR pattern mode. So I think traditionally, really speaking, the real-time recording mode is more kind of suited to lo-fi, hip-hop and the TR mode is kind of more suited to up-tempo and EDM stuff. Now obviously that's speaking very broadly, but I think traditionally that is kind of how I feel about it. But what I found is using real-time with a combination of the TR mode is very, very powerful. It stops a few headaches that you can get in the real-time recording mode. And just generally speaking, it kind of speeds up the workflow. So yeah, I'm all for that. So this was actually a comment left on the channel recently that inspired this video. So I'll try and find the comment and do a screenshot. Thank you for leaving that comment because it did give me some ideas, which has allowed me to improve my workflow. So let's get into this one. I've got this loop here that I've been working on, and I treated the sample with the chroma console, and I think this is sounding really nice. Check this loop out. Okay, so we're going to make some variations, and basically I have to show you how it works in real time to show you how much better it is in the TR mode. So first of all, what I'm going to do is make a copy, and I'm going to make a pause at the start of this with the drums. So to do this in real-time mode, we have to go record 7, we're in real time, record, and once this starts, we need to press delete. Now we need to locate the drums, and we have to hold these down to take them out of the pattern. Okay, we got that one done nicely, but it's easy to make mistakes with that because you're relying on real time basically. So let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, perfect. So we can actually delete that now because I want to show you that it's a lot easier in TR mode. So we'll make another copy. We'll go record 7. We'll press remain to go into TR mode. And we'll press record. We'll grab the kick. We'll turn that off. And we'll grab the hi-hat, turn those off, and that's done. So that was way faster, way easier, and now if I press 7, there we go, created a little pause at the start there. It's absolutely perfect, and it took probably less than half the time to do it as well. So I had to do that pretty quickly. Obviously the pattern's going at the same time as well. I hope that made sense, but yeah, going in and deleting certain hits out of the pattern is much, much easier in TR record mode than it is in the live record mode, basically. That was my point of that example. So we've already got a variation there. It was really quick to do with TR record. And now I want to do something else as well. So we're going to copy 6 to 8. So that gives us another copy of the full loop. And I'm going to put a Rat Foley stab on this. Now, all the drum sounds in this loop and this Rat Foley sound as well, they're all in my Lo-Fi Drums Volume 6 pack. There's a link in the description and I'll tag it in the video as well. All the sales in my shop, guys, they really help me to keep making these videos. So if you haven't already purchased anything, I'd really appreciate it if you could take a look. So if we come out of pattern mode, I've got this noise here. And I want to do something like this with 16 velocity. Maybe that just at the start of the loop, or maybe something like that instead, half time instead. So this is quite convoluted in the real-time record area. We basically have to start the recording, make sure that that pad is selected. Then we have to go into 16 velocity using shift and 2. And then we have to wait for the pattern to be in the right place and tap it in. So I'll go ahead and do that without commentary. And yeah, it'll show you how convoluted it is basically. So I'm going to make sure that's selected before I go in. There we go. Okay, there we go, that's done. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time. You've got to wait for the loop to come round and everything like that. But it got the job done. I would just like to do that a lot more efficiently if I could do. So we'll delete that. We'll make a copy of 6 again. This time we're going to use the TR mode. Now, I think this is a lot easier. So we go in, record 8, we'll choose remain, and I'll press record. There we go, we've got that pad selected. Now we just have to do 1, 5, 9 and 13 and change the velocity. There we go, that should work now. It's coming round again. So there we go, I think that is a lot easier in the TR mode as well, especially if I wasn't commentating at the same time. I would have just plugged in 1, 5, 9 and 13 really quickly, while at the same time changing the velocity each time. And the result is really nice. We get quite a lot of control as well because we can choose the exact volume instead of relying on 16 velocity. I think that's given us a much nicer fade there. So one last thing that I'll show you, we've got time for one more, is hi-hats. Now, hi-hats can get really tedious putting them in all the time, I think, especially if you're in a bit of a session and making loads of different beats. And again, TR Record is really good at this. It's really fast for plugging in hi-hats. So we'll just go ahead and press record. We'll choose a new pattern, and we'll just make this one 2 bars for this example. Just makes it a little bit easier. We'll press record, and I'll choose a hi-hat, and we can just plug it in like this. Go to the second bar. And there we go, that's done. Now obviously we can add variations to that if we want to in terms of velocity and in terms of where they lie on the grid as well. Much quicker than using the real-time mode. Now obviously in real time you can get more of your natural feel in there if you wanted to, which is fair enough. But if you just really want to get something down quickly, you can use the TR mode for hi-hats as well, and it just saves so much time the way you can plug it in so quickly like that. So yeah, that's another user case where I think TR mode can help make an overall loop. And then, for example, now that I've got those hi-hats in, what I can do is go back into the real-time recording mode and add some kicks and snares over the top. So yeah, using the combination of the two, I think is really powerful. And I hope these examples have shown you that basically it can really assist your workflow and make specific tasks that are not very nice in real-time mode a lot easier by, yeah, using that TR mode. So thanks to whoever it was that left that comment. I really appreciate it because it's definitely enabled me to speed up my workflow in pattern mode, which is where I make all my beats. I hope those tips help you guys as well. Let me know in the comments below, do you stick to one particular pattern mode or do you use a combination like this? I'd love to hear about that, so let me know. And apart from that, guys, yeah, check out the links in the description to all the ways you can support me making these videos. Big shout out to my members that support me monthly. You can join below as well. And I will see you in another video very soon.